Oh no, somebody already got on our computer and they're already doing homework in a room. Ask him if he's single. I mean, why not? Let's just jump right in. I could set this little, oh, it's tiny. I didn't know that. Okay, let's put it on the desk. I actually don't know what that thing does. Let's come meet Kyra first. She looks nice. Doesn't mean she is nice. This looks like somebody you would meet in college, actually. Am I losing my mind? Like, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna pause and move all this and unlock this door, etc. Okay, we're back with Teagan. She has aged up to young adult and she's ready to start college. So this video is going to be a tutorial on how to play Discovery University, how to get enrolled, how to set up yourself in the dorm, and just any tips and hacks that I've learned. I think it's one of the hardest ones to play, but I really love it, I think, because of the challenge. So I'm just going to show you what I've learned, and if you feel like I've left anything out, leave it in the comments below, because I certainly do not know everything about it. Now, just as a side note, if you're new to Teagan's gameplay, she has actually earned her own college money. She had to because they were dirt broke. I was busy playing the older sister Tasha over here, the brunette. And when I came back to her family, Teagan was still in elementary school and the mom had another baby. So now they have two under two. Like they had, I don't know, maybe 900 simoleons. I can't remember now. I got Teagan an easel, aged her up to teenager, and she's been painting all through high school to earn her own college money. She has at least 5,000 simoleons now and is ready to start college with it. So let's get started. Click on a computer, click on university. You can either apply to universities first or apply for scholarships. I usually apply to the universities first. I got the message Teagan's university application is on its way. The university will look over the application and mail the results back sometime in the next few days. Teagan may also check her application status at any time on a computer, so we will do that. Now that we've applied for the university, we're also going to go in here and let me change the volume on that because no, plus it's Carnival Beats. We need to change that to something less obnoxious. Anyway, now we're going to go in here and go ahead and apply for the scholarships. So on the computer, click on University, Scholarships. You can look at the info packet. You don't really have to. What we're going to do is email former guidance counselor for advice. She gets the message. Teagan has the best chance of earning these scholarships. Newcrest resident. She may be eligible for this grant. It's $250. Or food and drink. Sims who are skilled at culinary may be eligible for that one. We're going to apply for the Newcrest resident. Click on the computer, University, Scholarships, apply for scholarships. So it pops up, apply for the scholarships. We're going to choose Newcrest resident. And it'll take a couple of days to hear back from that. So we had a good Winterfest and it's been at least 24 to 48 Sims hours since she applied for the college and the scholarships. As soon as she finishes eating breakfast here, we're going to go out and check the mail at the mailbox. You can also just look on your computer, but if you look in the mailbox, you'll actually get a letter from the university for sure. I can't remember if you get scholarship letters or not. Let's get mail and see what we get. Teagan has collected everything from the mailbox. Okay, so let's look in her inventory. Scholarship result letter and university acceptance. Okay, I'm gonna follow her back in here in the house. When you read the acceptance letter, you get this pop-up showing you the two colleges that you can attend and what kind of degrees are available. Brightchester has regular degrees and distinguished. Same goes for Foxbury. So that's part of the decision you want to make is if you're looking for a distinguished degree in one of these 5 things, you might want to choose the college that offers that. Otherwise, you know, just as long as it has the one you want. I am going to live vicariously through Teagan with this one and choose computer science. That is the degree that I wish I would have gotten in college, and I'm actually looking at some trainings to get trained in an IT field myself, so I'm definitely going to go for computer science, which means she has to go to Brightchester. You can also make your decision based on, do you want to go to a more historic looking college campus that's like, you know, these beautiful old buildings, just kind of more of a Hogwarts kind of feel, or if you want to go to something modern and high-tech looking, then Foxbury is the one that kind of looks more modern. So we're definitely going to go for Brightchester. But right now I'm not picking anything. I'm just going to close that and open the scholarship letter. Open. Oh no, we are sorry to inform Teagan that she has not been awarded the Newcrest resident scholarship. Better luck next time. I wonder if it's because I never did get her high school grade up to A+, and I don't know why. Like, she did lots of extra credit. I had her taking notes in class and stuff. It may also be because they have too much money. I'm not really sure. Why not? We could go back and try for the culinary one, but she's not going into culinary, so we're just going to go with the money that she has, her 5,000 simoleons. Before she enrolls, it's very important, before you even click on the screen to enroll, you'll be going to the computer and let's do it right now and just look at it. University, enroll. And once you enroll, you're going to choose a place to live, and then you're going to be living there. And then the only things you have in your dorm, if you live in the dorm, which is what we're going to do because it's fun, is what is already in your inventory. Let's look at her inventory. So she has this postcard that she got as a Christmas gift. We got a juice keg as a Christmas gift, a couple of plants. I'm just going to keep those. The slablet, a camera. This is a painting she painted that I think is cute. So I want to take it to the dorm room. Some pictures. I think this future cube was also a Christmas present. The flea market bubble bottle, I really bought it as a gift for for Tanner actually. And I don't know, I couldn't give him any gifts, A, and B, I set it out on the table and he couldn't actually do anything with it. So there it is. I guess she'll do something with it. Okay, we just got the pop-up that New Year's Eve is tomorrow, but that's okay. We'll celebrate it at college apparently. Okay, so Teagan, she's gonna go paint. Don't paint. Right now what we're gonna do is try to put some things in her inventory. So let me close that again. Definitely want to take her computer. If you don't take a computer with you, you can buy one at the kiosk, but it's real expensive. So I want to put this in her inventory if it'll go. Sometimes you can put, like, this poster can be in her inventory. That poster came with Discover University, so you'll see them on the walls in some of the dorms and stuff. I don't know. Okay, she cannot take that, and she can't take her desk or anything like that. They have desks in the dorms. I'm gonna see if I can take the stereo. No, that kind of sucks because you can get a stereo from the kiosk, but it's going to be this big one. So let me see if I can put that one in her inventory. Yes. All right. So that'll be hers, and the parents can use the one that's in here. I'll switch that around when I redo the house a little bit. Oh, this yoga mat, we definitely want that. That you cannot buy at the kiosk, to my knowledge. I'm going to see if I can take her easel, because if she needs extra money, that's how she can earn it. So yes, that went in. Yay. So I think we're good. And then let me just check her needs real quick, because like I said, once you enroll, it gets you in an entire loop and you can't get out until you're moved in and everything. We're going to have to go someplace where there's a computer in order to enroll, since I put her computer in her inventory. So right now she is going to travel by herself. So let's hit play and go. We're going to Willow Creek because they have this library and I know there's computers there. Okay, here we are. So let's go in and use one. University enroll. Okay. Clement Frost is calling. No. University enrollment guide. So this shows you more about them. University of Brightchester has the Spirit Corps, the Art Society, and the Debate Guild, and Foxbury has Spirit Squad, Brainiacs, and Bot Savants. That tells you a little bit more if you still haven't made your decision by the time you get to this enrollment panel, if you want to do these things. So we're going to click on University of Brightchester and say next. I'm going to choose from the degrees. You can scroll and read about all the stuff. Now that I'm in this, I see that she is not eligible for these distinguished degrees. So I'm going to assume it's because her high school grade was only an A, which I did not know. If you want a distinguished degree, you need an A+ as your GPA, apparently. We're choosing computer science. I want to give a shout out to my friend Simi V. She was doing a Discover University playthrough, and she had her sim, Mariah, enroll in 5 classes. I was terrified because I usually just do 2 at a time, but she was making it work because she said in her video, you want to enroll on a Friday because then you have the weekend to get way ahead on all the coursework, right? So it is Friday today. So we're going to do, I don't know if I'm brave enough to do 5. We're going to do 3 core. I'm scared, but we'll see what happens here. 3 core and 1 elective. I'm looking for something I would like for her to have skill in. I think we're going to do salvaging for handiness. That way she can develop her handiness skill, which is always really nice because then they can fix things quickly and you don't have to spend so much time fixing all the things that are constantly broken. Okay, so we'll say next. So it's giving me the option to live on campus and it's showing me the cost as well as living at home, and so that's a picture of their lot. She is going to live in Wyvern Hall or Wyvern, I'm not really sure how to say it. The cost per term is only 164 simoleons, so that's great. Also, I know Wyvern has some individual rooms, which is key. You want to, as soon as she gets to that dorm, claim a bed in one of the 2 private rooms. Why? So you can lock the door and get your work done. I'll show you that here in a second. So University Housing Wyvern Hall, I'm clicking on it. It shows you information about it, how many beds. It's a co-ed dorm, so we'll say next. Okay, they ended up giving her a merit scholarship at the bottom, so that's kind of nice. Her cost is going to be 924 simoleons. So we'll say, okay, that initial tuition came out of the household. So now I'm going to take her 5,000 simoleons. She actually earned more like 7,000. So she still is paying for her own college, even though that 900 came out of their money. I typed it there. We're going to transfer it over to her and then hit the check mark, and then we should be in that dorm. And like I said, if she's not in the dorm, we're going to go to the dorm and claim a bed in one of the single rooms. Okay, so she can either have the one that's over here by the TV or this little room. I think I'm going to go for this one. Assign bed to Teagan. Let's meet some guys. Let's do a friendly introduction to this guy. One of the fun things about living in dorms is meeting people. She didn't even introduce herself, so please go ahead and introduce yourself. Hi, how's it going? Shaurya Kumar. Okay, let's ask him about his career. Probably a student if he's here. Let's ask him about his degree. Majoring in language and literature. Okay, cool. Let's also meet this guy. Friendly introduction, because you're going to be living with these people unless they are roommates' friends, which sometimes they are. I don't know why she's not introducing herself. Okay. Introduce yourself, please. Get to know everybody. She's gonna scare him. No, you're not. Deacon Padilla. Okay, let's try to cheer him up. Did it work? Nope. He's gloomy. Okay, I don't know if that's why it didn't work, but... And then I think she met him right off the bat. He is Kareem. Okay, let's ask him about his career. This is something that happens in the dorms is people leave piles of trash. And so sometimes I pick it up and throw it away because it will bug your sim. Asking him about his degree. He's majoring in physics. Okay, that's cool. Here's a guy shoveling. Remington. Let's give a friendly introduction to him. There's no girls in here yet. Oh, here's one. Okay. And just a side note, your roommates will cook things and leave them out here on this balcony. If there's stuff out here, you can eat it. But if there's not, you've got to figure out how you're going to have time to eat and what you're going to eat. So we'll work on that here in a minute after she meets some people. Try to see if she met this guy. She did not. Can you please meet him? Well. Okay, let's try it again. There's her dad. Hi, Dad. Helped her move in. Hey, how's it going? Remington, what's your career? He's a good looking guy, actually. A lot of these guys are. The last sim I put in the dorms, I mean, it was a very wonky crew of roommates. Wonky looking. He's unemployed. Okay, what's your... We'll find that out later. We need to get busy on stuff. Oh, look, she actually wants to do her homework. Okay, good. That is excellent. Why not just sit out here and do your homework on the balcony? Hey, how's it going? Ask him if he's single. I mean, why not? Let's just jump right in. Okay, he's single. Okay, awesome. All right, let's work on her room. You cannot move the furniture around in this room. You can only add a few things to the room. So I'm going to go in her inventory. I'm going to put her painting on the wall. She has a presentation for code security, so we're going to find a place to do that. If you pull up the walls, you can see that... Oh, look, she already has a flamingo poster. Okay, you're never going to see it, though, in this little room. But we can also sell. Let's sell this one. We need to move the book. I'll put it back on the bookshelf so that we can place her computer on the desk. She can also have her stereo for like happiness while she's working on homework and projects and stuff on the computer. I don't think I have anything else I can really put in there. I mean, I could set this little... Oh, it's tiny. I didn't know that. Okay, let's put it on the desk. I actually don't know what that thing does. Let's just put it there. What about her bubble thing? Will it go? It will. Okay. Her presentation, I'm going to put here. This rug, I'm actually going to put it in this room. If it's here, I'll be constantly grabbing it and it'll annoy me. Let's put the slablet out because I don't know what it does either. And that's probably good enough. I'm just looking around for anyone else I might want to meet. Jamie. I'm looking for a bestie. And this girl is Kyra. Ooh, that's pretty. Here's another girl. Okay. Hitomi. And this person. Oh, that's that dude. Okay. So notice how there's like plants and things sitting around. This is another just fun tip. You can take some of these. Sometimes they'll disappear because it actually belongs to a student, but sometimes they won't disappear. So I'm going to take the black and white ones and put them in Teagan's room just for some decor. And then we'll also go shopping at the kiosk and get maybe a lamp. And we also need a refrigerator. So let's come meet Kyra first. She looks nice. Doesn't mean she is nice. This looks like somebody you would meet in college, actually, to me. Hi, Kyra. What's your degree? Okay, she didn't answer, so let me ask Jamie about her degree. She's majoring in communication and she's uncomfortable for some reason. Let's complain about classes together, even though we haven't started yet. Everybody's napping on the sofas and chairs. That's kind of fun. Oh no, somebody already got on her computer and they're already doing homework in her room. Okay, so this is why it's important to lock the door. So let me meet this girl? Oh, friendly. Yeah, let's give a friendly introduction. Okay, she came over. How are you? We don't want to complain only. Let's tell a funny story. And in the meantime, you should probably work on your homework. So let's look and see what her schedule actually is and expand this panel so we can see the whole thing. So what I like to do is rearrange this in a way that makes more sense to me and write it down on a sticky note. I need to know what classes she has first without scrolling through this list and trying to figure out which thing is next, because you need to know which homework is due when. And to me, this list it's just not in order and it's confusing. The first class she's going to have is her programming 101 at 9:30 Monday, then handiness, then algorithms, and then code security. I also like to know, does she have a break in between so she can eat or do anything else or do any homework? And what is the big assignment for each class? For both of these two, it's a final exam. So what she needs to do for those is study. For these two, it's a term paper and a presentation. The term paper we will write on the computer, and the presentation is what that board over there is for. Now that I have that, I'm just gonna get her started on homework, but let's see if we can get people out of her room or if they already left. They did. Okay, good. Pull up the wall. I'm gonna lock it for everyone but Teagan. If you ever want someone in your room, you can just unlock it and get that person in. Let's go into the computer security settings and lock it for everyone but Teagan. That way, if and when I do unlock the door and if I forget about it, no one will get on her computer. Now I'm going to get her out of the conversation. Come here to, you know what I just realized? I already forgot which room I picked. Okay, let's see. I chose this room, apparently, or I assigned that to her. Am I losing my mind? Like, what the heck? Okay, I'm going to pause and move all this and unlock this door, etc. So let me fix this. All right, I'll be back. I got all of her stuff moved to the room that I actually chose. And now I'm just going to pull up the wall, lock this for everyone but Teagan. I already unlocked the other room. Okay, anyway, I'm just laughing at myself right now.